To you about your comprehension this week. We are on Unit 3, Week 4. The story is called Gulf Spill Superheroes, and you can find that on pages 182 through 185 in your floppy book. This story is expository, meaning that it is real. So we're going to have factual information that teaches us about something. We will have text features such as photographs, captions, graphs, charts, to tell us more about the topic. The title of the story is very fitting because the story is mostly about an oil spill that happened in the Gulf of Mexico and all of the responders that came to help. And they refer to these responders as superheroes. Our comprehension strategy for this week is to ask and answer questions. So as I was reading, one of the questions I was asking was, why are pilots and crew in charge of putting the floating barriers into the water itself? That was a little confusing to me because I was wondering why someone in an airplane had anything to do with something that was happening in the water. Why weren't fishermen doing that? Why weren't boaters doing that? So if I look back at the text evidence, I can kind of explain the answer to that question further by using that evidence to support the answer. So it said that the pilots and the crew flew over that region, and they had to study the oil spill, making sure that they were using barriers to protect those sensitive areas. So kind of the land and air responders were working together, which makes a little bit more sense. Pilots would have that bird's eye view where they were up above the water so they could see where it was spreading, which might look differently if you were in a boat just looking at it on the water level. The comprehension skill this week is main idea and key details. The main idea is what the whole text is about, kind of in a general sentence. So, as the oil spill reached land, responders went to work. And then I'm going to use details from the text to explain what those responders did. So this text is super easy to do that because they have some really excellent headings. The one heading is helpers in the water. The next one is watchers in the sky. The next one is heroes on land. So I know I need to look in each one of those sections for a detail. It helps organize it really well for me to find this information. So one of the people that I read about were the veterinarians and the naturalists, and they said that those two responders were responsible for helping the animals. This included cleaning them as well as rehabilitating them if they had health issues afterwards, and then releasing them back into the environment safely. The business leaders helped the fishermen when they couldn't fish. And the members of the think tank created something called SWORD, which protected beaches. So because of those things, we are able to see 3 different details of responders that went to work during the oil spill, which supports the idea that those people were important to maintaining and cleaning up that disaster. I hope this helped you understand a little bit better this week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!